Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. About 2:11 out on the east coast of the United States, and welcome to Restuccia Memorial Rink here in Wilmington, Massachusetts, the former home of the Boston Bruins for their practice facility, the current home of the Boston Shamrocks, where the host, the Shamrocks, are going to take on the Washington Pride. These under-16 equivalents of these teams battled to a 1-1 tie at Allied Veterans Memorial over in Everett just earlier today. And these teams are looking to duel to what should be an excellent matchup again between these two teams here. A full day over at Restuccia. Only one game at Boston played earlier today against the New England Hockey Academy and won 9-2. They're on a roll right now. They rebounded from a 6-1 loss against the North American Hockey Academy here at Restuccia yesterday at 2 p.m. This Washington team has played 2 games already, one against Ridley, in which they won 3-1, and one against Balmoral. They battled to a 2-2 tie. Chicago's still leading the Major Junior Division, with Pacific following right behind. Washington is 2-4-1 on the season. Boston 3-2. Boston looking to keep themselves at a permanent over 500. Washington looking to try and get back very close to what would be a 500 record for them. Boston will only have one more game after this. They will play right here at Restuccia against Ridley College tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. This is the last game of the weekend for Washington. Boston starters Lauren Hennessy is going to go in goal. Julia Matson and Shea Verrier also joining her on the forward lines. The winger is Madison Nichols, the defenseman Taylor Tom. And can't see the number of the other, as it is. We're going to get this game underway. It's Julia Alberts, the other starter, who's out there for the Shamrocks, the Pride. Hannah Humphreys, one of the only committants for either side. She's committed to Dartmouth College in Hanover, New Hampshire, as this first possession will be thrown on net. Hennessy didn't even flinch at that one. Kept in at the blue line, turned over, circle. Washington loses it, throws it out to the circle, cleared it, kept in. Albert will skate it on ahead and fire it towards the goal and kill off the rest of the rush so that they can complete a line change. Washington coming the other way. Godoy trying to get to it, can't do so. Curry, shot blocked down in front. Blocked down accidentally by Godoy. That shot taken by Rachel Ziff, and the whistle blown by the official. Over. I think this is a penalty going against Boston. It's a hold going against number 15, Kiara Leah. Had a goal in the 9-2 thwomp over NEHC earlier today. So only a minute and 1 second into this game. It's a 2-minute minor going against the Shamrocks. They'll have to kill off 2 minutes. Washington cycles. Circle. Blue line. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Shot thrown on and cleared away again by Hennessy. Senior doing a good job. To the circle. Down to the end line. Now working around back up top. Fired on, blocked, and cleared by Ashley Hirschfield, who came close to having a hat trick earlier today. Kaylin Heflin to clear it. Gets stapled into the board, still with possession of the puck. 1 minute left to go on the power play. Julia Blitz down to the corner boards for Brightbill. Thrown in front. This will be possessed, bounced off the boards by Bonnie LeBont, and cleared. Pressured. Leah putting some work on. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Cleared away. Here's a shorthanded chance for Boston. Shot tipped up into the air and controlled down behind the goaltender, right up against the back boards. They'll try a wraparound. Doesn't have a shot. The power play is over. So the first 3 minutes have gone by of this game, and we've had a few shots come on Boston's goaltender. None of them have gotten by. Shamrocks will turn it. Holding. Thrown on. Line change complete, and they look to get some offensive zone time. Thrown towards the goal, blocked down. Tapped onto the blue line. Thrown blocked. Nikki Godoy not afraid to throw herself around to try and stop a play. Shea Verrier can't get it through to anybody. It comes up on the Pride stick. Circled, punched out. Rutterberg will leave it behind and just go for line change. Allison Curry is there. Far enough away from Allison Hirschfield that she can pick it up. Skips over Kaylin Heflin's stick at the center ice logo and off the Shamrock sign and behind the net. No icing. This will roll. Icing's waved off. There's not enough steam to get it to the other end of the rink. To the circle. Shamrocks trying to clear it. Can't quite do so. Good effort from Lizzie Wildman to keep it in the offensive zone. Washington looking for a shot. Kersey Chavasoy can't get on it. First 5 minutes gone by. Washington has had the better opportunities. Bad turnover taken by Wildman, but also on a offsides. Face-off will come just outside. There's only 2 college committed players right now for either team, and both of them play for Washington. The goaltender, Hannah Humphreys, is committed to go to Dartmouth College. And number 14, Julia Blitz, a forward on the ice right now for Washington, is committed to go to RPI, both high-level schools. Off the skate to the high slot. Doesn't mean much for Boston if they can't get a shot. They will here. Shot goes over and does not find the bottom of the crossbar for a Shamrock goal. Still scoreless. Humphreys got fortunate on that bounce. Bad turnover for the Shamrocks. Circle. Shot goes wide to the left. Humphreys deflects it away to the boards. Kept on. Tried to find an opening in the circle. There wasn't one. Intercepted on a bad turnover for Washington. Turned over, deflected on the shot. Gets stood up. Leah. That's tipped up to her sister. Leah's sister's doing work and carrying the play. Washington clears it. Here comes Blitz with some speed. Her shot sails wide to the left. Picked up by Tom. Up the left boards. Ruttenberg. Dangling. Checked by Byrne. By Bunn, excuse me. That goes through the stick of Erica Paraja. Foot race won by the Shamrocks, by LeBont specifically, but they can't get a shot out of it because of where the puck ended up. This will circle the end boards. Backhand shot. That's sitting on the post. Puck is still loose. The officials blew the play dead, even though the puck was ultimately still loose. Was there a penalty as well? Don't think there is one. No, not a penalty as well. The officials just blew the play dead, even though the puck was still loose. Oh, a quick whistle from the officials. Shamrocks win the face-off in their own end. Let's go off the sideboards. They wrestle for it. Shamrocks come up with it. 3-on-3 on the rush. That's into the protective netting over top. And the officials blow the play dead for a face-off. A pretty good rush by Julia Massoda, excuse me. Shot saved by Humphreys. Pretty good look by Verrier. Trying to knife her way through the defense to play it back up to the blue line for Albert. Holding it for a while. Good move. Shot saved by Humphreys. Great skating from Madison Nichols. Kept in. Nope, goes through. This could be a one-on shot for Anna Kehoe. She gets to the puck first. There's not another Pride member to help her out. Now there is. Advancing is Blitz. She'll turn it up, leave it for her teammate Wildman. Wildman will get crunched into the boards. Picked up by Brightbill. Thrown to the middle for a cutting Blitz who's not open. Dalby. Advancing. Dalby gets interrupted. Dalby loses it. And here comes Leah. Advancing. Sends it to her sister. Shot. Goes wide. Sits on the apron. Out in front. Shot goes across and wide right. Puck gets crossed. Washington trying to get into the offensive zone. Shots evened up a little bit here. Washington has still had the better opportunities, but that gap is closing pretty significantly. Board battle 1 continues. Whistle blows. This is going to be a boarding call against the Shamrocks. Kiana Leah had her hand up. Afterwards, Molly Ruttenberg slow to get up. She is up and moving. She's moving just fine. So this will be a 2-minute minor for boarding. It's going against Trishelle Bunn, a senior on defense. Well, 10 minutes, 30 seconds up on the clock. And Boston clears it immediately. Washington is 0 for 1 so far on the power play, and the Shamrocks are looking to force them to 0 and 2. Shamrocks providing some good pressure. Pride break it. Self-pass to the boards. Nowhere to send it. Circle. End line. Give and go. Shot saved. Puck is loose. They don't know where it is. That crossed the line and it's in. Hennessy lost sight of where the puck was. It got behind her and got over the goal line They're going to award that goal to Amber Ketzenberger, a senior on defense. That's a painful way to give up a goal. But 45 seconds into the power play, the Shamrocks give up a goal, and we have our first score of the afternoon for this matchup. 9:45 to go here in the period. On the advance again, this sails wide to the right, picked up in the boards. This goes wide to the left. Wildman gets on top of it, skirts around. In front, tried to get, that didn't fall. Shamrocks trying to clear it. Slip on the ice. It's a 2-on-2 if they move. Oh, good self-pass. Hennessy gets out and covers it. Julia Masota with a little bit of speed. But it's covered up. So face-off will come with 9:08 to go. This will be in the Washington end to the right of the goal from the goalie's perspective. Masota stays out there to take the face-off. And she wins it. And then they lose possession. Here comes Washington. Kehoe. That's sticked away by Hennessy. That's over the end line. Godoy's a little too quick. So an offside's called against the Pride. They lead 1-0 with 8 minutes 40 seconds to play. Here's the face-off, and the officials tell Charlotte Flannery and Taylor Tom to step back a moment. They drop the puck. Shamrocks win the face-off. Ferrier on the rush. Left side. Backhands it around behind the net. Pass back. Ferrier trying to get to it. Won't quite. Kiana Lee was there. Cross pass to the blue line. Thrown on. Well, they wanted to tip home and didn't have it. Kiana Lee couldn't tip it. Thrown towards the goal. That's covered by Humphreys, and her own defender, Rachel Ziff, went tumbling over her. Maybe a little bit too eager on those defensive plays. Just maybe. 8:05 to go here in the first. It's 1-0. Pride leading the Shamrocks on an Amber Ketzenberger power play put home. Face off. This one won by Washington, but possession comes up for the Shamrocks. Wrestling for it. That's tipped off her stick. Comes back to Washington. Self-pass for Bright Bill. Tracked down in the corner for Albert. Shamrocks looking for the breakout. DeSantis drives it to the corner. Gets interrupted by Wildman. Now a board battle ensues. Little self-pass for Blitz. Blitz gets back to it, loses possession to Tom, sends it. Tapped off the boards. Dangles. This will skitter wide to the left. We've got 7 minutes left to play. That's kept in for a second. Still in and cleared away finally by the Shamrocks. Washington looking for a shot at the circle. Fired on net, saved by Hennessy. Pretty good look coming from that angle by Madison Larson. Shamrocks on the attack. Leah, that's blocked. Erica Paraja doing a good job of taking that block. That went high off the glass. Stays with the Shamrocks at the high circle. Boards. Skips through, and no one is there to receive that puck. Play it at neutral ice. Enter. No one there to play it. They're just in the middle of a line change. Good turnover forced by Kiana Leah. Pride on the rush. Circle. Shot. Blocked down. Molly Dalby pulled up. Good job getting a stick on it for the Shamrocks. .5:30 to play here in the first. Pride looking to extend their lead. Shamrocks trying to first clear the zone and then tie it. They got the first part. Can they get the second? Here they go. Turning. Loose puck on the doorstep. Nothing there. Masota had a good turn and a good look. Couldn't quite finish it off. Godoy coming back the other way. Stopped. Here comes Masota. Over the line. Turning. Trying to get by her defender. Can't get by Wildman. This is going to be an icing call against the Pride of Washington. Face-off will come back to the left side of the goaltender from her perspective. There's 4 minutes, 39 seconds to play here in the first. Just after 2:30 here. Puck will be dropped. And they throw Kiana Leah out of the face-off, and we go get her sister, Kiara, who wins it. Shot, thrown on, save, puck is loose, and it's in! The initial shot was from Taylor Tom. That deflected over to the left side for Kiara Leah, who put it home. And it is a tie game at 1 goal apiece. The Shamrocks are waiting for a congratulation line, and are the officials going to wave this one off? The officials are talking to the main man and the coach. They're setting up the face-off not on center ice, so they're going to wave off that goal, I think. It's still on the scoreboard. Now they've taken it off. They're going to wave off that goal, I think, for goalie interference. At least that would be my best guess. So it is still 1-0. Washington leading. The Shamrocks' goal is erased. Washington trying to steal some momentum. Blitz fires. That hit the crossbar. Washington trying to claim the momentum immediately. Blitz cycles through again. Fires wide. Brightbill took that shot. Tapped on. Blitz can't get to it. Shamrocks, the clear. In the skates, 2-on-1. Shot, low, loose puck, covered up, and cleared away. The official with a quick whistle. He thought the puck was still under the goalie. It had already been cleared by that point. Quick whistle so far today. 3 minutes, 51 seconds, and the face-off will be in the Washington defensive end, but very good saves from Hannah Humphreys. The big green commit will be playing her college hockey in Hanover, New Hampshire, is staring down the green, even though right now the Shamrocks really look like the pink because they're wearing pink uniforms with green letters and numbering. As a cancer awareness deal. It's a nice uniform. I like it. Washington's whites are classic as well. They throw Ruttenberg out of the face-off circle and bring in Godoy. Shamrocks win the face-off. Winds up a shot. Loose puck, sticked away by Humphreys. And the Shamrocks had Shaver on the back door and could not put it home. This will be lobbed in. It'll sit on the apron. Race to the puck, won by Washington. They turn it over on a pass they get no energy on. Fired on, tipped home! They can't take that one off the board. 1-1. And that was a power play goal as well. Forgot to mention that. Amber Katzenberger scored the power play goal, was called for the whistle. Julia Masota tipped home the shot. That came on strong from the top of the right circle. So it is 1-1, both goals, power plays. That's why the whistle from earlier. Washington had a chance to take some momentum. Have found iron instead of twine. And now the game is tied after the Shamrocks get a good power play. Here's a bad pass into the corner. Shamrocks win the rush. Levant working for it. Umperville pursuing to the blue line. Fires wide. Pretty good shot taken by Bunn. Could be a bit more accurate than that. Covered up by Humphreys. Cataretti tried to make the turn and just didn't have the opening. Face-off coming to the left side. 2 minutes, 34 seconds to play. This will skitter out wide to the right. Coming up on the final 2 minutes of play in the first. A very well contested period. Washington circles it behind the goal, goes in front, tipped away by Hirschfield. Thrown on, that's blocked before it even has any space to go. That shot is saved. Wildman with a very good shot saved by Hennessy. Top of the goal. Down left. Turning. Trying to cover it. Thrown in front. Save made. The officials wave off the whistle. Wave off the goal, I mean. One minute and 19 seconds remaining. The officials talking to Kiana Leah about plays going on right in front of the net. This is going to be a Boston penalty. Ashley Hirschfield getting called for an interference play. So 2 minutes will last either until the 41-second mark of the second period or until Washington reclaims the lead. So far, they're 1 for 2 on the power play, and both goals for both teams have been power plays. Winds up, shoots it wide for the rebound, has it, does not have the tip home. Can't clear it. Tap back in. Circled up. Going to try and kill as much time off the clock as they can. Not much more. Corner boards. Thrown on. Almost tipped home. Shamrocks will clear it. Humphreys is there to play the puck. 25 seconds to play here in the first. They'll advance. Turning, looking, gives it to the circle. Fire saved by Hennessy and sent into the netting above the goal. There are 7 seconds left to go here in the first 48 seconds to play on the power play. Washington trying to untie this game before we get into the period. They throw out Ruttenberg from the circle. Dump it to the corner. Trying to clear it or just hold on and kill off time. That's the first. A pair of power play goals account for the scoring and one waved off goal for Boston. 1-1 going into the second period. Brief pause. You are watching Junior Women's Hockey League between Washington and Boston here on JWHL.org. What problems did we have here yesterday? Were there many? Of course. This place was built in the 80s. Yeah. Oh, goody. It's fast, and sometimes it connects. But sometimes you throw wild pitches. Like a lot of them. I have my own, so I've had my own troubles with the Wi-Fi. Don't worry, that's... yeah. Uh-huh. Of course it did. That's not very good. In fact, not only is that not good, that's pretty bad, actually. That's still pretty bad. Okay. This rink is old. It's a shame that they couldn't get these games over at Warrior Ice Arena. The fabulous Ice Arena. You've been over there, right? Okay. It's a fabulous arena. Oh, don't worry, you're good. Outstanding. All right. Second period about ready to begin between Washington and Boston. The face-off dropped, and the Shamrocks have another 41 seconds of penalty to kill. They look to do so as they'll ring this round the dasher. It's controlled and played by the Pride. Interrupted. Shamrocks pursuing and putting some pressure on. Stapling it to the boards. The puck is now loose. And so are the Pride. By the way, hi everybody, I'm Chris Lynch and welcome into the rink here at Restuccia, the home of the Shamrocks, former home of the Bruins. Play it down low. Look for a tip. Don't get it. Circle. Penalty is over. So the Shamrocks have killed off another penalty. They're looking to try and clear the Pride's attack. Gonna have a hard time with it. End line shot. Blocked before it gets on net. So Hennessy doesn't have to make a difficult save. Here's the cross. Minnesota just dumps it. Out in front. Controlled away. This will roll deep to the Shamrock defensive end. One good deke. Played by Washington to the circle. Drop pass, shot saved, goes over the net. Hennessy has made some very good saves for Boston. Loose puck rolls all the way down to the end. It's going to be a penalty going against Washington. Boston will get a chance to unknot this game. This is a hold going against Nicky Godoy. Getzenberger was called for a hold right before the Shamrocks got their first goal of the game, and the Shamrocks are looking to untie this game. Face-off won by the Shamrocks. They'll set up their power play. Lobs to the left corner. Drop pass. Cycling. Left circle. Now to the point, looking to the left circle. That's where some motion. Getting it back, shooting it, saved, looking for a rebound, and it's covered up by Humphreys. Good offensive play from the Shamrocks. Good cycle, good rotations. They burned 25 seconds of game off the clock. They'll switch out their unit and go for the face-off. Puck dropped. On the tie-up, Washington comes up with possession and banks it off the boards and clears it. This will be covered up by Hennessy at the other end. .17-13 to play. Shamrocks have got a minute and 25 remaining on the power play. Washington is trying to kill off as much penalty time as possible on this rush. Here's the advance. Circle. Thrown in front. Tip back. Behind the goal. Circle. Turning, shooting, saved. Tipped and cleared by Washington. Under a minute to play on the player advantage. Thrown on goal. Looking for a shorthanded goal is Washington. It's 2:50 out here out east. 28 seconds remaining on the power play, and Hennessy has had to defend on some outstanding looks. Shorthanded for Washington. Face off in the Shamrock end. Moving left. Here comes Boston. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Wrap around. Looking for somewhere to pass it to. Still on Leah's stick. Looking across from one sister to another. Tapped in. Still Shamrock possession. Looking for the tip. Doesn't get it. Jorgensen got a stick on it. Couldn't put it home. The power play is over, so both sides are 1 for 2 on the power play. Washington trying to answer. Blitz. Moving. Pass. Shot. Tipped. Score! Caitlin Brightbill tips home the open shot off the left kick from Hennessy, and the Pride have gone up 2-1 with 15:11 to go here in the second period, and Boston had those chances to try and kill off some penalty time. They did so successfully. They had some chances to shoot on the power play, and they could not beat Humphreys. And then Hennessy got beat on a rebound. Boston looking to tie it up. They pressure the attacking Pride. Here they go. Stapled into the boards. At the red line. Working through to the circle. They'll turn it up. Hirschfield was calling for the shot. That's on goal and saved by Humphreys. Verrier thought that she had a good shot, and she did, but it was covered up pretty well. Kiana Leah to step into the face-off circle against Anna Kehoe. Here's the face-off. It's won by the Shamrocks. They'll send it around the dash. Passed over to the right side. Thrown on goal. Trying to get a tip at the post. And they couldn't get it home. 14-15 to play. Stapled into the boards. This is blocked down. Shamrocks didn't know where the puck was on the opposite wing. This will be cleared away. Shamrocks get back on the puck. Bad angle shot. Tips off the goaltender and off the post. Thrown on another bad angle. That was just thrown to create a bounce and a rebound. Here comes Washington. Curry. Slicing. Tipped over to the other circle. Working it through. Trying to staple it in. Here come the Shamrocks. Bunn throws it behind the net, bounces off the boards hard. Circle, looking, toe drag, shot saved by Humphreys. That's a good look and a very good shot from Kiana Lee. And a great assist set up by Kerrigan Humphreysville, except it's not an assist because the puck didn't go in the net. 11:34 to go here in the second. It's a 2-1 game. Another shot quickly taken by Leah. $11:30 to go. Washington switches out their unit. Puck one back to Washington. Played off their own net. Controlled by Leah. Out front. Shot! Loose puck. No one's there to put home the rebound. That's tipped up and sails straight into the tin roof. It's a low-set roof. This rink was built during the 80s and opened up in 1986. Now, this is a relic of that time. 11:17 to go. Minnesota steps into the face-off circle. joined by Rutterberg. The officials talking about where they're going to put the face-off. It will stay in this end. Minnesota going against Molly Dalby, excuse me. 1 to the Shamrocks. Loose puck covered. A very nice shot from Ashley Hirschfield. And a great save by Humphreys. "11 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 2-1. Wraparound shot. Sails out wide. Hirschfield. Sends it in low for Minnesota. Up top. Fired on, and that goes wide. Colto with a shot. And it's out. Washington with a 2-on-2 coming the other way if they move. They'll take it to the circle. Toe drag tipped shot. Save made by Hennessy. .10:30 to play. We're nearing the halfway point of the game. Here's the puck drop. Whistle ring wide to the left. Off the board. Nearly a turnover. Still controlled. They tried to tap it over to Jorgensen, who was cutting in. And she couldn't get to the puck in time. Tipped off the end boards. Circle, shot, saved. Puck is off the back of the goal. 2-1 is the score for Washington over Boston. Boston controls it down. They get it onside. Sisters cutting. Circle. Waiting. Should have shot it from that angle. Now they'll shoot. Covered up by Hennessy. No, it clears out to the left side. Here comes Curry on the rush. Curry, 3-on-2. Shot. Blocked. Bunn got herself in front of it. Took the puck off her arm. Puck goes wide to the left. They're going to turn. Fires it. Save by Humphreys. Thrown on. Gloves saved by Humphreys. .8:36 to play. 2-1. Winds up a shot. That's tipped off of Anna Kehoe's leg. Here comes Washington. Over the red line. Now over the blue. Larson loses her footing. Over the red. Here comes the rush. Tries a self-pass. She'll get back to it, so it works. Give to the corner. LeBlanc to Leah. Trying to get it to Hirschfield. It goes careening off of Umferville's gate instead. Washington. Blitz. Great backhander, but whiffs on the shot. Senior had a great look. Just couldn't put it home. Here they come back the other way. Winds up at the circle. Taps one through. 7:22 to go here in the second. Boston trying to tie it. This shot just sails wide to the left. Shamrocks keep this one in before it's taken away. Looking for a tip. Loose puck. Shot. Oh, that goes wide. Kiara wanted to find her sister Kiana, and it did not connect. This is cleared. Here comes Blitz. Her puck will come off her stick. She'll track it. Throws it in front, looking for a tip, and it goes wide. And boards, pass, shot, saved. Doesn't know where the puck is. Covers it. 6:28. Five minutes after 3. It's a 2-1 Washington lead. Power play goal in the first. Good shot here in the second as well. Boston had a goal waved off in the first. They did score one still. Now they're looking to tie it up. That sails over. Getting close to nicking the crossbar. Thrown on goal. Blocked down. Loose to the circle. Tipped up and over. A good rush by Taylor Tom. Got on the puck, but that was tipped up by Allison Curry over the goal. .6:02 to play here in the second. It's been a clean game ever since the top of the period. Face-off comes to the left side from the goalie's perspective. Been not afraid to throw people out of face-offs. Kehoe is sent through. Circle. Round the back of the end. Under 6 minutes to play. Kept in. Shamrocks looking to create a shot. This is on. Loose puck. Cleared by the Pride. That's a good look from Tom. She's had the best day between this first and second game for anyone on the Shamrocks who hasn't gotten a point or a goal. Great self-pass and great move, but that's taken away. Couldn't make the second move. Barrier tracks it. Try to give and go between her and Nichols. Circle. Moving. Off the boards. Sent in. Under 5 minutes to play here in the second. Circle, shot, that's tipped over the net and up and out. So 4:36 remaining, face-off stays in Washington's end. A few more games after this. There's an under 16 game taking place right here on this sheet of ice. Two more under 19 games, those two. First one starting at 6 between Naha and Ridley. second one between New England Hockey Club and Balmoral. Washington coming the other way to the circle. Fires it on goal. That's deflected by Hennessy. Thrown on goal and covered up by Hennessy. She just chooses to dive on it. Good effort to get on the puck. Washington and Newbridge are playing from here at 4 o'clock. Right after this game is all done. 3:47 to play. Shamrocks looking to push it. Slot. That sails just over. Maybe about an inch or two lower, and that's at least off the post, if not in. Hockey's a game of inches. Or centimeters if you're from magical land like Canada, which has the metric system. Shamrocks can't take this one on sides. Now they can. Period with about 5 minutes burned by. Here's a rush. Shamrocks trying to tie it. Looks for a tip. That goes off skates, not off sticks, and is covered by Humphreys. .303. Wilmington has already seen some good hockey today. Open to show them a little bit more. Washington trying to up their lead to 2. Won't be able to do so. Thrown across. Slapped. Loose puck. Shot goes wide. Humphreys has made some very good saves on good shots. Circles the net. Shamrocks. Leaves it off the boards. Closing in on the final 2 minutes of the period. Blitz will try and break through for a one-on. The initial move gets the puck free. She can't get herself free, though. She's stapled into the boards. Washington will continue the possession. Calls for the puck. Shot. Blocked. They can make it a 2-on-1 with some speed. Here they go. Skip past. Interrupted. That's good stick work by Kaylin Heflin to interrupt it. Shamrocks. Shot. Loose. Controlled away. They don't even get it on the goaltender. Cleared to the line. Thrown on. Save made by Humphreys. A bouncing puck that's covered up by Humphreys. They cover it with 1:16 to play. Boston gets some good looks. Only get a few shots on, though, but those shots are making the Pride work. Pride's still up 2-1, and they're also still pressuring the Shamrocks. Up to the left side. Thrown on. 2-on-2. Boston gets one more defender back as well. Now full 3-on-3. Boarding going to be called against the Shamrocks. Whistle blows with 59 seconds. That's a pretty obvious boarding penalty to be called against Boston. 2 minutes. So this will end either at the 18:59 mark of the third period, or if Washington scores before that. Trying to do so. Tipped through, brought in and controlled with the stick and the glove by Hennessy. Bright Bill quick on the push. That only burns a few seconds off, 53 seconds left. Shamrocks win the face-off. Gonna send it across. Shamrocks trying to not allow a shot on goal for the rest of this period. They'll get on top of this puck, take possession, clear it. This will go all the way behind the net. Shamrocks will pressure. 20 seconds left to go in the period. Cross pass. Tipped. Loose. 10 seconds. Circle. That's tipped. They'll get one more shot away. 4, 3. Shot on, blocked away. We go to the third period with a score of 2-1. As we're going to get the Zamboni out here and wipe down the ice. We'll come back in just a moment with the third and final period of this matchup between the Pride and Shamrocks. You're watching JWHL Hockey here on JWHL.org. Third period about ready to get underway from Restuccia Memorial Arena between the Boston Shamrocks and the Washington Pride. Hi everybody, I'm Chris Lynch. Welcome in. It's a 2-1 lead for Washington. They've also got 1 minute and 1 second of a penalty that was called for boarding going against Hirschfield. Ashley Hirschfield of the Shamrocks, who's sitting over in the sin bin right now and got their first goal earlier on a power play. Here's some nice passing. Loose puck in the crease. And the Shamrocks will clear this one away. Good passing. They couldn't finish it off, though. 30 seconds on the power play left. That's centered. Sent long through. Shot, kick, save on a shorthand opportunity for Kiana Leah. Final 10 seconds will tick off the power play. Washington will swing it. Throw it across. They can't get a shot off on that. Penalty's over. Boston has killed off 3 of the 4 Washington power plays so far in this game. This is tapped away by Leah. Leah tracks it. Spins it. Gets put into the boards. Self-pass for Flannery. She gets to the puck behind the net. Tapped back. Shamrocks can't get to this one. First 2 minutes have been burned off the clock. Minnesota leaves it behind for Tom. A wicked shot, patted away by Humphreys. Cross pass in the slot. That shot is blocked down before it can even come close to going on net. This pass goes through and off the boards. Shamrocks trying to force a turnover. Minnesota gets checked. Off the boards. The corner. Cross pass. Hirschfield sent the puck into the face of Brightville by mistake. That's off the skate. And sent in. Brightville continue to pursue. And sent across. 3 minutes gone by. Turnover. Shot saved by Hennessy. That's a bad turnover from Boston. That turned into a one-timer for Caitlin Brightville. 17:03 to go here in the third. It's 2-1. Shamrocks on the rush. That's cleared away. Left side. Picked up and sent through. The official's hand is up. Shamrocks are going to get a power play, so the goaltender will come to the side for an extra attacker. Don't blow the whistle. Walking in, that's a bad pass. And more so, Umperville has got to have her head up to make sure that she knows the puck is being sent to her. To the circle, Umperville, drop pass, turns around, falling. The official's hands have been up for a while. Loose puck. Delayed penalty has been delayed for a good long while. It's a 6-on-5. Left side, shot, blocked down, and they finally end the long 6-on-5 opportunities that resulted in one very good shot. This will be a 5-on-4 power play. It's a tripping call going against Allison Curry. So there's 15:38 to go here in the third, and Boston has the entire third to try and tie this up. Nearly a turnover. Charlotte Flannery causing some havoc at the point of Boston's attack. They'll work this one in. Circle, shot, saved. That hits the top of the crossbar and bounces harmlessly away. To the point. Left circle. Shot. Tipped. Doesn't hit the goaltender. Won't count as a shot on goal. Circle. Left side. Shot. Sails over and hits the glass. Gonna turn it. Looks for the shot. That sits on the crease and does not get home. Great diving effort. Outstanding hustle from Madison Nichols to get on that puck. Shamrocks keep the possession. Had a chance to shoot it. They don't. Pass to the point. Handles. Looks. Fires. Blocked. Anna Kehoe throws her skates into it and clears the puck down the other way. So there's 35 seconds left to go on the power play. Here comes Kiana Leah advancing, turning. At the circle. They'll circle this one out to the left side. Oh, that's mishandled by Kiana Leah. Sister to sister. Circle. 5 seconds left on the power play. Boston is going to miss on this opportunity despite some great shots. Penalty's over. This is sent right up. They thought it would hit the netting. It didn't. Play is still alive. Punched into the corner. In the slot. Blocked. $13:09 to go. Here's the clear coming deep, and this is icing is waved off. Hirschfield claiming that she didn't actually hit the puck with her stick. Official disagrees, and the Pride pressuring. Boston on the rush. Shot! Score! Kaylee DeSantis takes a pass, fires it from the left circle just outside the left part of the slot, and beats the future member of the Big Green to tie it up with 12:32 to go here in the third. Boston kept hammering and finally got one to go in. This is sent around. Working forward along the board. Hacking at it in the boards battle. Sent in for a line change, but this is going to be icing going against the Shamrocks. Next game on this rink after this is a U16 matchup between the Washington Pride's under 16 unit and New Bridge Academy from up in Nova Scotia. 3-on-2 for the Shamrocks. Here they come. Drop pass. Shot. That just misses the right post. Looking for another chance to shoot. They won't get it. Nearly kept in. Can't do so. Played down by Humphreys behind her own net. She'll leave it for teammates. Wildman turns, looks, loses it for a second, and gets it out over her own defensive blue line. Bad turnover for Boston. Turning, shot, saved by Hennessy. Nikki Godoy has been a pest. Has been a very good pest, but has gotten under the skin of some Boston players. She traded words with Kiana Leah. After the whistle was blown dead, Leah put her arm into her shoulder. So there's 10 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the third period. It's 2-2. Looking over, telling the players behind to back up and dropping the puck. Here they go. Over the red line. Shamrocks coming with some speed. They'll win the puck back. Shamrock was flattened earlier by a member of the Pride. Here they come. They ran into a 1-on-2. And this will be cleared away rather easily. To the end line. Getting around. Turning. Thrown on goal. Blocked down by Humphreys. Sauced in front. Shot blocked. Thrown back towards the net. Backhand shot saved by Humphreys. Thrown on goal. Covered by Humphreys. Official blows the play dead. 9:33 to play here in the third. To the slot. Backhand shot. It's loose. Saved by Humphreys, but still loose. Picked up by her teammates. And advanced. Blue line. Cleared. Nearly turned over. Washington looking to reclaim the lead. They're going to move it. Here they go. They'll just dump it in and complete a line change, and these players get wrapped up in each other and away from the puck. To the left circle, blitz, fires it on. Circle, calling for it at the point. Is Heflin. Now get it back to Ruttenberg. On, shot, saved, blitz from her knees. Can't do much more with it than that. 3-on-2. They get caught in the middle of a line change. To the circle. Shot, score! Washington got caught in a line change, and Madison Nichols makes the Pride pay. Boston takes their first lead of the game. They're up 3-2 with 8 minutes, 7 seconds left. Washington will need to rally to try and tie it and at least force overtime. And in their eyes and their hopes and goals to try and tie this game up and win it in regulation. You could see that happen once the missed line change happened. It turned into a 3-on-2. Shamrocks still causing havoc for Washington in their defensive end. Saucered in front. Shot. Nicholas almost had 2 goals. Only about 15, 16 seconds apart from each other. Bad turnover for Washington. Played behind the net. Advance blocked in by Leah. Turning shot and a score! That'll be an assist, I think, given that to Kiara Leah. That's the second time today that Kiara has helped Kiana get a goal. Number 14 from number 15. It is suddenly a 4-2 lead as Boston's offense has exploded for 2 goals less than a minute apart from each other. 17-19 to play. Timeout, Washington. They'll gather themselves and get themselves back in good straits. We'll take a breather and come back in just a moment. You're watching the Washington Pride and the Boston Shamrocks here on JWHL.org. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Aren't you happy that I'm picking up on how the professional game works? Go to commercial break. Gotta pay these bills, Johnny. 7:19 to play here in the third period. Boston has exploded for 2 goals. One off Madison Nicholas on a rush and one off a keep-in by Kiana Leah. They've gone from tied 2-2 to up 4-2. 7:13 to play. And hold on, we've got a whistle. It's going to be a holding call going against... It's against Washington? Let's see who's going to step into the box. This is going to be against Washington. It's against Caitlin Brightbill. Washington is listed as the home team. Shamrock lead. Skipped over. Blitz will sprint down the ice looking for a chance to fire it away. They'll come to the circle, to the blue line. Up ahead. Pass to the right side. Turning, looking. Blue line. Shot. Tipped down just off the apron and back of the net. The sweeping stick check. Boston keeps possession and lost it. That's not a good possession from Julie Albert. But that will at least kill some time off the clock, which is most important for the team leading in the third period. Here come the Shamrocks. That's skipped and scooped into the left corner. Pride come up with it. 1 minute of the power play is killed off. 1 more to go for Washington. And they need some offense to try and come back from down 2 goals with 6 minutes to play. Boston trying to make it 3. Up top. Shot. Sails wide to the left. Slot. Thrown on, save made by Humphreys. A good look and good save. 37 seconds remaining on the power play before Caitlin Brightbill can get out on after her holding penalty. Face-up is a tie-up. Possession goes to Boston. Here's great pressure taken away by Curry. Going and a whistle going against the Shamrocks. Ashley Hirschfield stepped back to it. Had a play to try and make, could not do much with it. So there's 26 seconds remaining on the power play. They're getting each other on the scoreboard. This is going to be 2 minutes, but they put it on the wrong side. Or no, they called that against Washington. So it's a 5-on-3 for the next 26 seconds. It's a holding call against Kaylee Heflin. So they have to kill off 26 seconds of a 5-on-3 as this puck finds its way into the corner, and Boston trying to kill off the last bits of the third. 8 seconds on the 5-on-3. Thrown on goal. Save made. Puck is cleared to the opposite end. So now they've got another minute and 30 of a power play, and there's only 5 minutes left to go here in regulation. Washington has taken some very foolish penalties. To the blue line, over the red. Can't clear it. Rung back around, kissed it off the apron. That's a turnover. Tipped on, shot, saved by Hennessy. 2 good looks, 2 good shots. Short-handed. One for Curry, who pursued it, and one for Rachel Ziff, who threw it on initially. So the face-off will be in Boston's end with 4:23 to go. 51 seconds on the penalty. Boston holds it at their own net. Turns it. Tries to get a skater to blow a flat tire. They don't. Nowhere to pass it to. Now somewhere. Give and go. Loose puck. Track down. Left circle. Moving forward. Shot. Ends up in the player's skate. And that's cleared away. 15 seconds left on the penalty. 3:45 left in the game. Penalty is over. Tipped in front. Cleared away. So Boston has to kill off 3:30 to push their record to 4-2 on the season. This is cleared away. Boston will go for a very quick line change. Puck will come out to the Shamrock bench. They'll circle it amongst their defense and clear it. They enter. Drag. Poked off her stick. And 4 goals for Boston, 2 of them. And actually, all 3 of them have come in the third, and this one is wrapped up pretty fully by Hannah Humphreys. First one came at about the halfway point of the first period to tie it up. Washington led 2-1 coming into this period, and Boston has scored 3 unanswered goals to claim the lead. This is going to be an elbowing call against Boston. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Yep, this is going to be an elbowing call going against the Shamrocks. Shea Verrier doesn't even try to hide it. She just steps into the penalty box as if to say, yeah, my bad. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. It's a 2-minute penalty. And so Washington is going to try and tie this game. Got to get the first one first. They're not pulling their goaltender right now. Will be cleared down the other end. Washington trying to get it out of their end. Having a hard time. Boston comes up good shorthanded, dumps it to the corner. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Their job is just to kill off as much time as they possibly can. 1:30 to play. Blue line, cross, saucer to the circle. Back up to the point. Shot. Tipped. That just misses the post. Skate to keep it in. 48 seconds remaining on the power play. This is poked out. 1 minute to go. 2-goal lead for Boston. Forced a turnover. Backhand shot saved by Humphreys. Puck is still loose. And Washington will get on this one. Almost a turnover forced by Boston. Now they clear it away. 20 seconds left on the power play. It increasingly looks as though the Boston Shamrocks will finish up this game with a 4-2 victory. Unless they can get one more. Here's a drive and a shot and a score! 1 second was left for Amber Ketzenberger, who gets her second goal of the game, second power play goal. So it is a 1-goal game with 21 seconds remaining on the power play. 21 seconds remaining in the game. Washington can come up with a miracle and could force overtime. Goodness. Boston will call for time. They have 21 seconds to burn off the clock. I would expect Washington to pull Humphreys from the goal to try and finish it off. Let's recap the goals. 1 each for Boston and Washington in the first period. 1 for Washington in the second period. The first one for Washington came from Amber Ketzenberger. And the one for Boston off Madison Nichols. 3 goals here for Boston in the third. The one for Washington in the second came off Caitlin Brightbill's shot. 3 for Boston here in this period. A power play goal. 1 for Leah and 1 for Nichols. 21 seconds. Goaltender is still in net for Washington. They have to win this face-off. Boston wins it and dumps it. Unless they can come up with one rush, it's an icing automatically against Boston. So they will pull the goaltender. Humphreys will go to the bench. They'll get an extra attacker on. They have 15 seconds to try and create a shot to force overtime. Face off between number 9s. Labonte and Dalby. Washington wins the face-off pretty easily. They'll circle it around the boards. Can they get it in front for a shot? Here it comes. Shot. Saved. Covered up by Hennessy. 6 seconds remaining. One more face-off. They'll switch one player out. Dalby will come out for Wildman. Here's the face-off. Won by Boston. They dodge a bullet. That's it. The final score, the Boston Shamrocks 4, the Washington Pride 3. Boston scored 3 goals in the third. Washington got one with 21 seconds and had a shot on Lauren Hennessy, but just barely couldn't come up with the tie to force overtime. Boston runs their record with the win to 4-2. The Pride dropped their 5th of the season. They've won just 2 games. This game marks the end of the weekend for Washington. They tied Balmoral and they beat Ridley, so 1-1-1 in their 3 games. Boston has got one more game. They'll play at 10 a.m. here at Restuccia against Ridley College. They beat the New England Hockey Club this morning in Everett 9-2. They won this game 4-3, so they're going to try and go for a perfect weekend tomorrow to wrap up. A few more games here. There's 2 more 19U games, one featuring Balmoral and one featuring Naha at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. But the next game that's here is a U16 game between the Washington Pride's U16 team and Newbridge. That's going to do it for everybody here with the JWHL. I'm Chris Lynch. We hope you enjoyed the game today. Have a great day, everybody.